Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Saturday and Sunday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Sunday rest and you've all had a great weekend. On my Saturday I got up rudely awoken by the Amazon guy, so I went down, got that, and had to stop the dog from barking, and I then had a shower, got changed, and I had the best, loveliest, warmest shower ever, as it's been pretty cold at the moment. Been having snow on off for the past few days, and I then was just listening to a bit of music, playing on Subway Surfer, and me and my mum were just watching a bit of TV, and my dad was sorting stuff around the house, and then he'd gone off for a nap. Older brother's on his Xbox, older sister's at hers, and younger sister's up at uni. And my younger brother and his girlfriend were making pizzas in the kitchen, and for my breakfast I just had some cereal. I was playing on Subway Surfer, doing some drawing and colouring on the colouring app on my phone, which is so therapeutic. Tidied my office up a bit and played with my main Reject doll, and I then sorted those out, did a bit of blow doll photography, and I then posted those onto my Instagram, and then I put my Reject dolls away and was working on my short story. And then for my lunch I had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea, and then it began to snow. It was very exciting, and it was snowing pretty heavily, which was very cool and was settling in places, but then it stopped for a while, and then I was just playing with my main Reject doll and just watching some vlogs and TikToks, messed around on TikTok a bit, and then I was just doing a bit of new illustration work, first illustrations of 2021, and I was a little bit nervous. I was like, hopefully I didn't mess this up, but they turned out really well. Can't speak today. I'm a little bit tired as I didn't sleep very well last night. For some reason I was just wide awake, thinking I just couldn't get to sleep. I was tossing and turning, so I'm a little bit crabby as well. Nothing, a cup of tea and a few biscuits can't help. Chocolate biscuits are the best. Had a cup of tea and some biscuits earlier on while I was writing a bit of my new journal, which arrived, and played a bit of Subway Surfer and was listening to some music. And last night it snowed a lot more, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's so great to see the snow actually settling, and yeah, I just absolutely love snow. I'm so looking forward to having a snow day, be able to make snowmen, snow angels, have snowball fight, have hot chocolates, the snow dream. Nope, didn't get that. Woke up this morning and that is all gone. Crushed. I was so looking forward to having a snow day, but oh well, at least we got to see a little bit of snow and have a little bit of it settle. And last night my older sister and her boyfriend came over. I showed them my new illustrations and they stayed for tea, and we had cold meat and chips, which was delicious, and I'm going to be showing you guys a photo of that now. It was delicious, and we watched Catchphrase, and I actually got one right. Normally I'm not very good at Catchphrase, but did it right. We then watched a little bit of The Masked Singer, and then I finished off my new illustrations. They went off home, and I had some chocolate Ferrero Rochers, which are the best chocolates ever. Absolutely love chocolate Ferrero Rochers. And then I was watching the Casualty Culver special, and after watching that I got a bit upset because it was, we're living in the pandemic right now, but when you're living in it, you normally put all the like craziness of it, you kind of put it to the back of your head, or it probably would make you feel pretty down and stuff. And just seeing it all and seeing the like, getting a bit emotional talking about it now, seeing all the death rates and everything, it just brings it home how serious this is. And people saying, oh, it's fake and all this sort, really do make me mad, because it's not a joke, it's not fake, it's really real. And yeah, hopefully we can get through this, and now we've got the vaccines and we can get back to a little bit of normality. And then I watched The Voice. The Voice has come back, and Anne-Marie is a new judge, so it's Tom Jones, Will.i.am, Ollie Murs and Anne-Marie as the judges. and it was so good. I did the fast forward through the dribble bit and just get on with the singing and see who turns and if no one gets turned. And there's a new block button, so if someone turns, they can block one of the other judges to stop them from being able to turn, which is very savage. And then I was just listening to a bit of music, watched the new Disney Pixar film Soul, which is so good. A bit emotional at times, but Disney Pixar are very well known for pulling at our heartstrings, and I just love it. My older brother, not my older brother, my younger brother and his girlfriend had watched it and told me to watch it, and my older brother, I think, was going to watch it as well. And I then went off to bed. The cat got in my room, and she went under the bed, and so I just went off to bed, and then she was sat on my bed, sat on my chest, like looking at me. I was like, "You want to go out now, don't you?" So of course I had to turn my little light on, go to my bedroom door, and let her out. And I didn't really sleep that well. For some reason, I just couldn't get to sleep. I got up this morning, and there was another delivery, so I had to get that, and it was my new journal, so I was happy about that. Started the pages that I had to write on a piece of paper in my new journal. I'm going to be writing a bit of that later on. My mum's asleep, my dad was also asleep, and my older sister was at hers. Older brother's on his Xbox, younger sister is at uni, and younger brother's at work. And my older brother wanted me out because we were going to be going to the garden centre for me to get some new earlies before we go on our walk later on. And he told me it was shirt, and he was like, haha. So he wound me out, so I said a few words that I'm not proud of, and we got a bit of a body. I said sorry, I felt really awful about it. But it's just my brothers just pushed me so much and won me, and they always put me on probably and make me jump. I'm surprised I'm not a nervous wreck. And yeah, so not going to be going to Dobby's today because it's not open Sundays, I don't think. And I normally thought it was, but it's not. And my dog got up and he helped me put the pages into my new journal because I'm a bit cat-handed, and sellotaping it in wasn't working very well for me, for say. And then I was working on my short story, tidied up my dolls and dollhouse, took all the Christmas decorations down in my dollhouse now, and I didn't know how many I actually had in the dollhouse. And I was playing with my main blue set doll, had a bit of my chocolate. I was just working on some illustrations, posted those on Instagram, watched some YouTube videos and some TikToks, uploaded to TikTok. It's only got 2 watches so far, but I'm done caring about likes, watches, following, losing followers, any crap like that. I've lost like 5 or 6 followers in the blink of an eye, and yes, it is annoying. I have a bit of an obsessive personality, so I'm trying to get better at, but it's not the end of the world, and it goes up and down like a yo-yo, so there's no point in stressing about it. And then I was just watching some stuff on record, and I watched Lilo and Stitch. Love Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is probably one of my favourite animated films ever, Lilo and Stitch, and I just love Stitch. He's just so adorable, cute and fluffy. And then I was watching a bit of Doctor 2, watched the newest Doctor 2 episode the other day, Invasion of the Daleks, and it's so amazing. Spoiler alert, there is a new character coming in. I can't remember his name now, it's gone out of my head. He was in Skins, he's a presenter. Great. Those who know, you know, the guy's coming in. It's a good thing I wouldn't say his name anyway, because some people might not know anyway, so I don't want to give any spoilers. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this actor joining the show. And it says Doctor Who will return when? I'm so looking forward to season 13, I just cannot wait. I love Jodie's Doctor. Of course, Ryan and Graham left the show. I was gutted that they left. I really loved their characters, but I'm glad they didn't kill them off, and they're going to be carrying on saving the world from Earth. So maybe they could join Torchwood and they could bring back Torchwood, which would be a good idea, because Captain Jack was in the Invasion of the Dalek episode, and I've missed Captain Jack so much. He's such a great character, and I love Torchwood as well. And then I was just doing a bit of karaoke, a bit of sing-song, listening to British Night Train, a bit of 1935, Panic Disco, Kylie, Dido, Lady Gaga, and my younger brother is just back from work. That's why you can hear the dog barking, because the dog always barks when the dog is cool. We've got bars on the dog because the front door is out of the way of where the living room is. So it's good that we have the bars on, so we know that no one's trying to sneak in or anything or sneak out. And so so the bells always go, so the dog always barks at the bells, bless him. And I gave the dog one of his special chews that he has for his teeth, which he absolutely loves. And then I was just watching a bit of Friends, played a bit of Subway Surfer. I'm obsessed with Subway Surfer at the moment. And for my lunch, I had a cheese toasted and a cup of tea, and was just doing a bit more illustration work and some colouring pages. And I watched some episodes of Merlin and Wayne off Netflix, and Flick of Flippy on BBC Player, and need to catch up on a bit more of Far Brown on BBC Player. I started watching the newest season and then kind of fell out of watching it, and so I need to try to get back into watching that. And I then was just doing a bit of Dolls and Dollhouse, sorting a bit of the office out as it was a little bit messy. And over in this area here, I'm going to be getting a set of 3 drawers so that I could put even more of my crap in, because my desk is getting pretty crowded. But it's looking the best it's looked in ages. I had a big clear out the other day and it's looking pretty good. I'm really loving that. And then I was just watching a bit of Recess on Disney Plus, probably one of my favourite Disney shows as a kid. I was obsessed. I loved the films as well they did. And I'm now off to go and do a bit more illustration work, play with my own Blue Tech doll, and listen to a bit more music and chill. And then I'm off to go on a walk with my siblings later on, about 3ish, so that should be good. Hopefully my towels don't get too muddy, and yeah, hopefully we don't go too many places where it's not too muddy. If I get a bit muddy, they can always be washed, and I've got about 4 or 5 pairs of trackies now. I found another pair. For some reason my trackies keep on vanishing at the moment. I don't know where they're going. Maybe balls are nicking them, who knows. And after my lunch, I had a nice refreshing shower, and I definitely needed that to help make me feel a bit better, because I was feeling a little bit crap, feeling a bit meh, and feeling very tired after being up in the night. And I had a few cups of tea throughout the morning while I was doing a bit more writing of my short story, which is going really well. I'm loving that. I had a bit of writer's block, but that's gone now, which is really good. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a lovely rest of your weekend and have a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you soon with you vlog very soon. Bye.